What is linear algebra? Linear models represent the real world, and all linear models give a set of simultaneous linear equations or inequalities. A simultaneous linear equation has the following form: a11 x1 a12 x2 plus a1n xn equal to b1, a21 x1 a22 x2 a2n xn equal to b2, and so am1 x1 plus am2 x2 plus amn xn equal to bm, where aij, where I varies from 1 to m and j varies from 1 to n, are constants. And xj, j varying from 1 to n, are variables. The study of this system of linear equations leads to the development of linear algebra. Under linear algebra, we will discuss the following. First, algebra of matrices. Second, determinants. Third, system of linear equations. And fourth, eigenvalues and eigenvectors. So next topic is algebra of matrices. One. What are matrices? Matrices are tools for dealing with linear models. What is its definition? A matrix is defined as a rectangular array of m cross n numbers arranged in m rows and n columns. It is written as follows: A11, A12, and so A1n, A21, A22, like this A2n, M1, AM1, AM2, AMN. So this is a rectangular array of m into n elements, which also describes the order of matrix, where there are m rows and n columns. Now I will discuss different types of matrices. Types of different matrices. Before that, what are diagonal elements of a matrix? In a square matrix, all those elements Aij for which I equal to j, that is A11, say A22, A33 are called diagonal elements. And what is a square matrix? The square matrix in which case m equal to n, that is number of rows is equal to number of columns, is a square matrix. Now another term that is very important, that is what is trace of a matrix A. Trace of a matrix A, it is defined as the sum of all diagonal elements of a square matrix. That is sum of all elements of the form Aij where I equal to j, that is A11 plus A22 plus A33 of a square matrix of order 3. This defines the trace of the matrix A. Now first type of matrix is diagonal matrix. A square matrix A is said to be diagonal matrix if all its non-diagonal elements are 0. That is, Aij equal to 0 where I not equal to j. That is, all the elements are non-diagonals, and if the non-diagonal elements are 0, the matrix is called diagonal matrix. I can show you an example like this: 1 0 0 0 4 0 0 0 7. In this case all the non-diagonal elements are 0, so this is a diagonal matrix. Next comes scalar matrix. Scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix whose all the diagonal elements are equal. That is, all Aij where I equal to j are equal. That is, A11 equal to A22 equal to A33, say, equal to some number d. For example, this is a diagonal matrix: 2 0 0 0 2 0 0 0 2. Here all the diagonal elements are 2. Next, what is unit matrix? A square matrix A, all of whose non-diagonal elements are 0 and all the diagonal elements are unity, is called unit matrix. That is, Aij equal to 0 where I not equal to j. That is, all non-diagonal elements are 0 and all the diagonal elements Aij equal to 1 where I equal to j are called unit matrix. This is an unit matrix of order 3. The fourth one is zero matrix or null matrix. From the definition, it is very clear that all the elements of null matrix are 0. That is, Aij equal to 0 for all I and j. Next is upper triangular matrix. What is upper triangular matrix? If all entries below the leading diagonal element of the square matrix are 0, that is, Aij equal to 0 for I greater than j. That is, all the entries below the leading diagonal of the square matrix are 0. For example, the A11, A12, A13, 0, A22, A23, 0, 0, A33. Here you can see that these elements are 0. This is the leading diagonal and all the elements below the leading diagonal are 0. So this is the upper triangular matrix. Next, lower triangular matrix. A square matrix where Aij equal to 0 for I less than j. Then it is defined as lower triangular matrix. That is, all the entries above the leading diagonal are 0. A11, 0, 0, A21, A22, 0, A31, A32, A33. Here this defines the leading diagonal and all the elements above the leading diagonal are 0. So this defines a lower triangular matrix. And remember it, a diagonal matrix is both upper as well as lower triangular. Now we will define some operations on matrices. Multiplication by a scalar. Let A be a m cross n matrix, m rows and n columns, and C be a given scalar. CA, multiplication of matrix A by the scalar C, is defined as another matrix B where Bij, it is also of order m cross n like A, where we define Bij equal to C into Aij, where I varies from 1 to m and j varies from 1 to n. That is, we multiply each element of the matrix by the scalar C. Next come addition of matrices. Similarly, take A as an m cross n matrix and B as an p cross q matrix. Here there is a restriction. A plus B, that is the addition of matrix A and B, is possible if they are of same order. That is, here m equal to p and n equal to q, then only addition of matrix A and B is possible. Our matrix addition is commutative. That is, A plus B equal to B plus A. And also matrix addition is associative. That is, A plus B plus C, where C is also a matrix of valid order, equal to A plus B plus C. Next is multiplication of matrices. Take matrix A as an order of m cross n, B matrix of order p cross q. Now multiplication of matrix AB is possible if n equal to p. That is, number of columns of matrix A is equal to the number of rows of matrix B, then only multiplication of matrices A and B is possible. What is the method of multiplication? I will just discuss it in short. Take 2 cross 2 matrix as this, multiplied by when we multiply first A11 with B11. Then add with it the product of A12 and B21. Next, similarly, we multiply first row with the second column. A11 B12 plus A12 B22, and similarly the other elements as A21 B11 plus A22 B21, and here A21 B12 plus A22 B22. This is a matrix of order 2 cross 2. Say A is a matrix of order 3 cross 4 and B is a matrix of order 5 cross 3. Is AB is possible? No. Why? Because their number of columns is 4 and their number of rows is 5. So this is not equal, so AB is not possible. Matrix multiplication generally is not commutative. A simple example will prove it. Say A is a matrix of order 2. Take it as 1 0 0 minus 1, and B is also a matrix of order 2, 0 1 1 0. Now AB is 0 1 minus 1 0 and BA is 0 1 minus 1 0. Here we can